distance. Just got to keep my eyes to the skies in case any objects were due for an object to fall. We got some cloud cover up there. Last night it was totally raining, so it was impossible to catch anything, but we got some clouds pretty clear in the east. Northeast has got some low clouds, north clouds, above clouds. That's the new area we got last week. Some cool clouds behind the trees. We got the obligatory pigeon flock flying. Rats with wings. Rats with wings. Oh, look at a lovely view. And then the clear part on the other side of the tree, we got some clouds starting to change colour a bit. Now we're just about hitting sunset. The AEL is off. Praying for an object. Oh, look how dark with the AEL off. I had to do that at sunrise this morning because it got so bright it was overwhelming the camera and the setting that was on. This enables us to get a nice close up. Can't see much of the pole, but the sun is obviously behind it. It's just too bright to be able to see. Can only spot the top of it. It looks quite funny. Phallic sort of object at the top of a ball. But trying to make it sound too rude. This is an all ages setting on this channel. There's no cuss words or no sexual references or anything that of that nature. I watched a friend's channel show some squirrels. I won't mention his name. Juan, and it's PG, like 18 plus, and he showed squirrels. Love you, Juan. Not that you watch my stuff, but I know, I think you do sometimes, or maybe you just comment. I don't know, I wouldn't watch my stuff anyway, they go for too long. I'd just forward halfway through it, or do what Ralph does and just write a comment and then tell me afterwards that he didn't watch it, but he just done the comment and had a look for 10 seconds. I don't think I get a view count for things like that. Okay, it's getting a bit dull, so I'm going to put the AEL back on and we'll see the difference. It lights it up dramatically. It's sitting over the foothills of the Blue Mountains, which I had the pleasure of 4 or 5 weeks ago traversing over, or nearly all the way over. I went to Lithgow's, 160 kilometres, that's 100 miles. Took me an hour and a half. And the stars are 100 miles away from the city of Sydney, 5 million people. The stars are so beautiful, it's like you could reach up and touch them. It's amazing. I was driving with my head out the window half the time. Okay, sun's gone. That's it, sun's in for Saturday the 5th, I believe. Now we've got some lovely, we've got a clown here. we've got some lovely sunbeamy like effects. I'll just pull back, we can see. Look a bit different to the naked eye. And we're getting colour on the clouds up above. Oh, now we're getting the sunbeams. Okay, guys. Now we got some beams coming through. Okay. Well, I don't see any firebally X objects coming down. So I'll just give you a bit of a view of the clouds while they go in a bit of colour about them. These in particular. Oh, that looks beautiful now. That's a beautiful sight. Oh, the camera doesn't do it justice. Totally beautiful. Western Sydney sunset. It's actually southwestern Sydney. 22 miles from the CBD in a southwesterly direction. Maybe 22 and a half. Okay. I'm going to pause now, guys, and keep an eye out for fireballs before the street lights come on and the stars come out. Okay, we got some more sunbeams and more pretty cloudies. Oh, that's cool. Oh, a couple of birds as well. We've got one particularly bright one up above. That's it. We've got an odd one over to the left. A bit dark. Hey, focus in there, boy, focus in there. This is actually a factory setting, it isn't one of my settings. And I always, actually I never check my settings before I film. It is the stupidest thing to do. I can't even think of what factory setting this is on. I think it's like something medial, something or another setting. Cracking your gun with no also setting. Okay, all back on. Now we'll be able to see that one there. Okay, I'm running along now, guys. I think it's time to pause again. Just give you a look at the pinkishness.